Al Glick Youth Football Camp, Rebecca Armstrong. Hi, Rebecca.
Hey, Bart.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Rebecca is Director of Foundations with Al Rosteele and the Glick family. And you've been with the camp since day one.
Yep.
I can't believe this is the sixth one.
I know, it would be 8 had we not had you know what.
Yeah.
It would, yeah, we had to cancel 2 years, so this would be our 8th.
Well, I know kids that were like 3 and 4 that were jealous of their big brothers and sisters when this first started. Now they can go.
Yeah.
What's the grade range or the age range that this camp is for?
Yeah, so entering 4th grade to 9th grade this fall. So that's the age group.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
my grandson will be there. He's very excited about
Good.
it. And they actually, kids that all go to football camps and hockey camps, it's almost required if you want to be successful in school sports.
Yeah, and I think that this camp's really good for, you know, ones that have a lot of experience, because we have a really good team that comes in to help coach, but even kids that just want to try it out. It's their first year, maybe just want to get a taste of it. You don't have to have a real high skill level, but you're also going to get challenged if you do.
You can, I noticed you can stand on the sidelines and soak it all in if that's what you want to do. And there were a few kids that they got a kick out of just doing that.
Yeah, yep.
Tell me about how it got started. What did Al Glick hope to accomplish with the camp?
Yeah, so Al has always been he loved sports. He loved watching, as a young child, watching his brother play sports. And we have a lot of people at Elro that go through, that are athletes, and you know, you learn a lot from sports about teamwork, working hard, showing up on time. So he just felt like there's a lot of value in sports, and he loves football. He loved the University of Michigan football. And he just wanted to give an experience to kids in Jackson, and he knew that he could bring some people to town that maybe they would never have had the opportunity to meet. And so he started talking to me about it, and he was 90 at the time, and how could I tell him no, we weren't going to do it.
Well, I got a chance at this camp to meet Jim Harbaugh and his dad, Jack Harbaugh, and his mom, and the whole Harbaugh family. They've been part of this for several of the years.
Yep. They've moved on now, back to the pros, but we've, still had great players come in every year, and I think the kids really get more fascinated by the current college players because they're closer to their age, and they, play around with them on the field and stuff. So I see they really like that interaction.
They're always shocked at how huge these college football players are.
Yeah.
And I am too.
I am too. I mean, you see their stats, but then when you're down there on the field with them, you're like, wow, these are big boys. Yeah.
And just about in every case, TV makes people look better, except in college football. In person, they're much bigger than on TV.
Agree.
Now, the coaches from the area schools, high school coaches, like to come to this, and they participate as well. Yeah,
we've had really good participation, especially the last couple of years as we've gotten the word out, and we've had 7 or 8 high schools send 1 or 2 or 3 of their coaches to come in and help us, and then we have a gentleman out of Brighton that runs camp for us. He's actually the head coach of Detroit Catholic Central. And he went to Grand Valley, played there, and he's got a great team that he brings in too. So they do this all summer long, putting on camp, so they know how to do it.
Tell us a little bit about what the day consists of on June 14th, Flag Day.
Oh, Flag Day, okay, didn't know that.
It is Flag Day, yeah, Flag Day.
Yep, so registration starts at 9, and we encourage them to get there as early as possible, and we partner with Jackson Public Schools food service, and we'll feed the kids breakfast, make sure that they've got something in their bellies before they go out. And then it's just going to be a skills camp. So they're going to, warm up, and then they're going to go through drills. They'll get the opportunity to go into the Glick Athletic Center, and we always have some drills going on in there. And then they end the day with some competitions usually. So fastest person, I have to say, because we had a gal win it last year, I think, in one of the divisions. So they kind of end it with a fun note with competitions.
And they get a goodie bag?
Yep, they do. They get a t-shirt, of course, for camp, and water bottle, and then we usually have RJ come down and serve them ice cream at the end, and that's always a hit too.
And they get all this for the cost of?
$15.
$15.
Yes, and we don't ever want that to be a barrier for anybody either, so you can go on our Facebook page, Glick Youth Football Camp. You can get a hold of me there. We'll work it out. And you can also go to City Hall and register there, or you can register online.
Yeah, no one gets turned away. If you can't afford it, there are scholarships available, so just say the word and they'll take care of you. And I know there are families that have multiple kids that want to be part of it, and it might be a hardship, so just say the word and they'll make sure you're able to go.
Absolutely.
Do you need any help? Do you need either volunteers, or do you have that all set?
I have a great team of volunteers. So right now I'm set. I've got a good group of people that come from Alro, and then Kelly Hoover helps me out. I have some family that help me out, so I have a pretty good group of volunteers.
I look forward to that. We love being part of it here at JTV, and what a great asset for the community. And it's really neat to have it at Withington Stadium, right next to the Glick football practice facility, next to the Glick ball diamonds, next to the Glick. Everything that he's done for JPS is very much in evidence on the campus.
Yeah. Well, that was his alma mater, so he really appreciated Jackson Public Schools, and he thought it was important that our community have a really, strong public school in our city. So that's where he wanted to put his support.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So not the only thing that the family and the foundation have been involved with. We've got another construction project going on right now at Keeley Park.
We do. This is fun. So when we started talking to the Jackson County Parks about this, they wanted to do an agricultural themed playground to go along with the fair and the 4-H and the animals that come there and stuff. And when we started looking at the renderings, we couldn't hardly say no. There's going to be a cow you can climb on, and hay bales, and got the barn there. So construction's coming along quickly, and I think it'll be done mid-May, late May, something like that.
Yeah, this was just from Saturday. I think we want to credit photographer Brian Glick for the photos. I checked it out a couple weeks ago, and they had just poured the concrete footing, so they've made a lot of progress.
They have, yep.
And what a change that makes. This is right inside as you drive. Well, you don't drive into the fair, but if you to drive into the American One Event Center, right there on the left, this is where it's being built. So that pretty much completes the grand entrance. What a statement that Keeley Park makes.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, we were talking before about the improvements that have happened there, and that I think it was the vision for the park to become not just a once a year place that the community could use, but year round. And I know that the county parks wanted to do something in the city that wasn't part of the bond, so that nothing in the bond went towards this playground. They didn't have anything in the bond that was specifically for the city, and that was important for them. They really wanted to have something special for the city. So
we will look forward to the the ribbon cutting when that is unveiled sometime mid-May. And then a month later, we'll be at Withington Stadium for the 6th annual camp. Now, I know you keep secrets about who's coming. Can you hint? Is there anything that you can tell us
I'll tell you, we gotta. No, I can't. You know, we gotta hold a little bit back, and but there'll be somebody there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, get signed up, and we'll see you there then. Thanks, Rebecca.
Thanks.
Thanks to the Glick family and Alro Steele, and Rebecca Armstrong, Director of Foundations, working on the Al Glick Youth Football Camp. We've got much